Oh Christ, I wish I could look that pretty all the time. Oh my gosh. I just hope you see me like this. I hope you understand that the person that I try to like appear to as myself is one that is just like, I know I've seen what's bright and I know I've had what's beautiful, but I am here to just be by the side of that. I want to be able to offer that to my husband. That, like, for right now, it's going to my friends, and I hope that I can be a good enough person that it makes it so that, like, okay, no more worries. We keep everything toast. But these ribbons, what they signify to me is it goes to the birds and them carrying messages from birth, from God. And God is really your significant other in a relationship, as it's put clinically, but if I were to speak in plain terms, it's boyfriend, or to you, it would be a girlfriend. And it's just that there are times when we may not always understand each other because, like, we have spent time away from each other, and that's like, we don't always have to feel what that's like because there are gifts and grace and holy powers. But it's like, I'm not owning up to that. I'm just saying that it's nice to have around and it's nice to be there with that. Okay, I want to say, because I was laughing about this, and I don't know if you're still feeling manic, but maybe it'll get somewhere, and I'm just like, okay, here. You were saying none of your exes compare to me. And I was thinking, like, okay, my first channel started with the letter X. And do you know that? Do you know it's Z to go? Do you know I'm Z much? Do you know I'm like XXX? And I was trying to just like remove all the stigma of that and just be like, hey, guess what? It's cool if I have like other girlfriends in my head that I can kind of cycle through, like, and they just like match up with each other so I can like transform my energy to just be a beauty queen, and just feel right about myself. And then, like, hopefully by the end of the day, they're all still getting along. But then I was thinking, like, what if you were like so serious about not comparing me that you were like, you're so special, I'm never gonna let you go. And no, you're not gonna be an ex. No, you're not gonna see the sorrow and the boredom. No, you're not gonna be unhappy. And I'm just like, whoa, okay. I didn't know I was carrying all that with me, but if I was, then I welcome you to try to actually like defeat that. That's awesome. But it's just like, you know, I have no clean history that I can really look back to say that I was an ex to myself. And so, yeah, it gets a little bit messy sometimes. That's my view of it. But when other people look at me, they're just like, you're actually pretty fine put together. And until it comes across to someone who I have no clue what they're saying, and I wish you have my energy. Like, I have to keep protecting my own energy, right? And that, like, I'm totally, 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 totally joking about that. Like, I'm not just sending out all these auras and force fields to people. Like, I'm not just like, here, take a look at my eyes now on this sparkleness. Like, wow, you must be so impressed with me. You have to know exactly who I am now just by one blink. I'm just, no, I'm really just like, I feel like that when I have my girlfriend energy in me, and I'm just like, well, I have my own views of what is going to make me a queen. And then I look to your mom, and I'm just like, life can be a bitch, right? Like, but I love your mom in the ways she thinks she's a queen too. And that's like, me saying think rather than know or honor or developed is just like me not. She has her list of people that she understands, right? And like, just like I have known the people that I understand, and some of them are going to like go through with your personality test, or a spot test, or a Writer's Digest test. Then you would be able to compare them and see, hey, what kind of lessons have we learned from each other, and what kind of objectives are we still working on? And it kind of stops there for a little bit, if I could say so, with a gentle spirit. It just like paced down on itself, and it's just like, okay, so we got something reliable and something that we can trust. And I really just want you to recognize that the trust is always going to be there with you, and I have that with you. I have that working on your mom right now, and I'm not telling her that she has to do anything that I have to do. It's literally that if we decide as women that we have to withdraw some of our support from somewhere that was a little bit more dangerous or cliche, then we can send it towards something that can give us more of that honor and dignity. And I just really think that's what she's been looking for. I think that is perfect that I came into your house, and it's perfect that I was living there for a month and a half. It's perfect that you chose to stay with me, and it's perfect that you were taking such good care of me. And the good care, I'm sorry, I let the lid off on that a little bit. I'm just trying to say that everything that you didn't know your mom was doing to take care of you, more when you were younger, but also towards you still developing. I understand. If you want, I could get into all the quirky details of what it's like having my entire body transformed from day one all the way towards the 10th month, and how I was looking towards experiences where I was connecting on a deeper level with people who were calling my work miracles, and I was attempting to see for them that they were humbled and that they knew the right people to talk to, and that we as a town would be making resources, and we're not just tapping it out, we're actually like adding to the forces. And those are like queen bee, like that's just like king, sir, like it's a beautiful thing that is very traditional, and that is just like where we've been, your hand and my hand. A simpleton would go and call it magic. A simpleton would go and say that we've been cursing up all the books, and then we need to close them all, and that there's nobody that's going to be there for us, and we have to fight on our own, and that we gotta call life a bitch all day. Really, I heard that. When the book is closed, I wasn't asking you what the fuck are you doing. I was typing what f okay, something it just sent. Okay, yeah, good. We'll throw some funny stuff into some songs, a few things for the children, and then the children will be like, "Oh, it's nothing. That was really funny. That was like something that's gonna get mom in trouble, and I'm gonna be laughing." So, uh, or just like doing you like that chores. My childhood, yeah, very right. But we adults have a child, Solomon. Yes, you're the dad, and you can be happy. Thank you. Like, I'm not gonna be the one to push or pull on you. Like, I really like if I'm saying it like that, I'm talking about like that was just like some kind of mood that it was a message that was passed to me, and I'm just like, I don't know why I have to say this, but it made my headache go away. But it's just like, if that's going to you, well, I didn't do a very good job on that. And, well, it's great that I get a job on so many other things that it's like a whole thing that I did a good job on. I actually want you to keep your body away from me, and I'm saying that, like, is there a distance there? No, that's not a question that I was asking. Is there love there? No, that's not a question I was asking. I already made the love when I made the baby, and the baby knew that the love was made from a baby because the baby kissed me. He's doing great. He's so far away from us, he doesn't even really wonder what it's like because he can just figure out whatever parents he wants. Like, if he wants Pikachu to be his dad, he just hugs Pikachu. And if he wants the girl next door to be his mom, he just puts a towel on her head. And there, he's fine. He's doing great. So, like, you and me have a baby, and let me tell you that, and I still have a pregnant body, and you know, and you love it. You would love to, like, be right, like, all of it. Yeah? Okay, so I'm not asking you to be his parent, just that you be his dad. Your dad means when something comes up for him and you know, confirmed that it's him, you just spend an ounce of time to give him likeness. Likeness before love. That, you know, because, like, he had the love, he has the love, he knows the love, he gets the love, he already adores the love, and he has a very famous name, and so, and his middle name has love in it in Japanese, and so, yeah, he's already got that. I'm not even saying that you have to love our child, like, you don't need it, yeah. Okay, so, it's just, he's not going looking for us. He's not thinking, oh, boo-hoo, where are my parents? Why don't they listen to me? He's not doing that. So, when I say, baby, let's do something together, the thing that I want is a shower with you. Like, I've been sorting through this a little bit. I drank some orange juice and I was like, I don't need a cigarette. I drank some milk and I was like, I don't need protein bars. I ate some tater tots and I'm like, I don't need tomatoes. There are needs that are disappearing from me, and I'm becoming more whole as a person by recognizing when it's a good idea for me to eat something and when it's a better idea for me to set it away.